Okay, we're going to review ACE Investigation 1, number 27, parts A and C on page 22. The question asked us to create a data set with 20 values with a mean of 25. 20 values with a mean of 25. Normally, if you're trying to find the average of a number, you would take the total amount of values, divide it by the number of values, and that is going to equal the mean. But we can't do that here because we don't know what this number is. We don't know the total of all the numbers added together. So that's x. X means the unknown, so I'm going to put x. X divided by the 20 values that was given to us in the problem equals the mean of 25. Okay, so when you solve for x, what you need to do is to move whatever numbers are over here beside x and put it to the other side of the equal sign. Now we know, and we have a rule that tells us that when you are solving for x, whatever happens on this side of the equal sign, you have to do the opposite to put it on this side of the equal sign. So on this side, x, we're dividing by 20. So to get rid of this 20, we need to multiply by 20. So when we multiply by 20, we get rid of this 20, and we're just left with the x. But then we have to multiply 20 on this side as well. 25 times 20. And so then the answer for x is 500. So that means that we need to have 20 values, and when we add them all up, the total is going to be 500. So let me give you an example of what that looks like. Here are 20 values that add up to 500. And all I did was I just counted by twos. I simply just counted by twos because since 500 is an even number, I knew that if I did this by twos, I would be able to end up with 500 eventually. Okay, so so I started with 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I went all the way up to 44. And so that is going to be my data set. All of this added together is equal to 500. Okay, and that is the answer for part A. Now, in this data set that I have here, we don't really see any very high or very low outliers. But let's say that I wanted one of my numbers to be 62 on the very end, and then maybe 2 down below. Well, that's going to probably change my my median number to be something different. Part C, the mean and the median do not have to be close in value. If there are very high or very low values, and remember the vocabulary word outliers. So if there are very high or very low outliers, the mean might be quite different. So in this data, so basically the mean and median do not have to be very close in value.